green track, as Alan was referring to earlier. But you reckon we get down to the high 14s, low 14s?
We'll definitely be well into the 14s by the end of today. So yeah, I would expect low to mid 14s by the end of the weekend, I would say.
And in your head, where do you think you're what are you going to do this weekend? A pretty good run.
It was a good run. It's a good start. The format for this weekend is like a point system, so it doesn't really matter what times you set. It's all about the position you finish in. So to get a win on the board in the first one's quite good. So yeah, hopefully I'll be somewhere near the front by the end of it.
Let's keep that smile going all right through the weekend. As always, mate, good to see you again. Well done. So that's Mark Stiles, who just won the last event, and now we have the GT12s on the track, a smaller version of what we've just seen. And Alan's coming back to have a quick word in my shell, like, I think, or is he?
Yes, just what would you like for dinner, sir?
Is it on? Switch it on. It's off. You switched it on. I don't know. Are we doing curry? Or
well, basically, it's Saturday morning kitchen.
Absolutely.
Honestly, behind there in the pits, it is. You want to see. Imagine if you're watching full-size racing on TV and you see the mechanics rushing in and out of the garage. But behind here, behind the panels, there's 40 drivers tuning, checking, altering suspension, transmission, doing all the things that you would see mechanics do. Okay, we have a couple of people, if not half a dozen people, that have come from racing model cars, racing this particular class of car, moved on, taken qualifications, and even worked in the Formula 1 arena as technicians and mechanics. So not only is it fun to do, making new friends, travelling across the country, taking part with the adrenaline of racing, career opportunities are very much possible with the BRCA and with the different disciplines that we race.
Okay, so on the track at the moment, it's replica shells, and we've got the guys who've done the body shells for these cars on the track at the moment, the real life-size replicas that provide to us in the Ginetta 2012 Championship. The guys from Camtech here, we've got Keith and Colin, okay, who are responsible for supplying and painting these body shells. Now, the 2012 Ginetta Junior Championship is a multi-event, one-make motor racing championship held across England and Scotland. The championship features a mix of professional motor racing teams and privately funded drivers aged between 14 and 17, competing in the Ginetta GT40J that conform to technical regulations for the championship, and it forms part of the extensive program that support categories that built up around the BTC centrepiece. So Ginetta action in 1/12 category at the moment on the track. And talking about the Ginetta Championship, the guys from the actual championship will be with us tomorrow. The guy that finished second in the championship, who won at Donington, Croft, Rockingham, Brands, and second in the championship for JHR Developments, that is Senan Fielding. He'll be here. Races for, as I say, HR, but the winning marquee, TCR, Ken Smith. Ken Smith is actually here today as well. He's in the rostrum. His son Zach is actually racing, and I tell you what, when you see Ken, you probably recognise him if you've been to the real motorsport events. But on the track at the moment, some 112 GT12s, the Ginetta racers. You can see the body schemes. In fact, we've got young Ken Smith, who's just come across to us at the moment. Just talking about you. Did you hear me talking about you? Did you come across to say hello?
Yeah, I did. I couldn't tell you that Carl won the championship.
Oh, Carl won the championship. I was talking about Senan Fielding, who's finished second. He's going to be here tomorrow. That's who I was talking about. Senan Fielding, who's coming to demonstrate his skills and have a go. But it was Cole Breeze that won the championship with your dad's company. That's what I was on about. So this guy, you see, is another serious racer here. Now I'm going to turn his volume up a little bit because he's not used to talking over a microphone, and I'll ask him a 3-minute question and get a one-worded answer. But we're coaching him. It's your dad that basically his company TCR, with the cars that we see on the track in the life size, that won the Ginetta Championship 2012. Did you go to any of the races, lifestyle, Zach?
Not a few. I went to some of the earlier season, but not that many, no.
I was at Donington. I saw them at Donington. I was there as guest of Avon, and saw him racing at Donington. Had a few bits and dabs. But during 2012 in the 2012 Touring Car Championship, you had a pretty good year with Associated.
Yeah, it was a good season. We had some good results. It was a little tough in the middle of the season, but we got there in the end, and I think the car's really good. It was working good at the end of the season. I think we got some, like I say, some good results. And
Okay, and looking forward to 2013?
yeah, hopefully it should be good, and hopefully we can get on track and get some testing done as well soon. So
And has Ollie got a car sorted out for his youngster yet?
I hope so.
Good one, man. Cheers, mate. Okay, that's Zach Smith, whose father Ken runs the TCR company, the marquee that won the oh, big crash on the straight there. Take it easy, drivers. Oh, a bit naughty, but big crash on the straight. Then the cars are called in now. So yeah, we were just talking about TCR with Carl Breeze that won the 2012 Ginetta Championship, and tomorrow we're going to have the guy finish second on the drivers' roster.